For universities across the country who might not have a program in Washington, the combination of the WISH housing and the WISE academic program allows them to have a program in Washington.
Again, I was in D.C. a long time ago, but had the WISH program been available, what an amazing opportunity that would have been to live in a more comfortable home setting than in a dorm, and in an affordable way.
You know, I think that the combination of WISH and WISE now will give opportunity to so many more students that maybe couldn't figure out, you know, half of the equation. Now that they're both in the same place, it's going to make it a lot easier for students all across Florida.
From what I've learned about the WISE program, it seems like just another opportunity that schools can have for their students. And I actually still have the brochure on my counter because I want to share that with my daughter, Carson, and see if this is something that she might be interested in down the road.
For schools that don't have a program in D.C. or don't have infrastructure in D.C. or unable to send faculty to Washington with their students, or for programs who maybe have a small number of students who want to come to Washington, D.C., WISE is a way to make this program accessible to students.
If I were sitting down with John Thrasher from Florida State or with President Fox from Florida, I would tell them that it would be in their best interest to expand the opportunities for their students. And if they had students that face some economic challenges in finding an internship, that there are likely programs out there like the WISE program that could help them. And you know, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't find as many of these opportunities as we can as a state. And I think that those two esteemed gentlemen that I just mentioned would agree with me 100%.
You know, if I was sitting in the same room as the president from UCF, I would tell him that WISE and WISH are such great opportunities for those students because, you know, when I was going through, there was another program that would come recruit off of our campus, and I went to their session, but you know, it was all, give us your money first and then we'll put you somewhere. You won't know where you're going. You know, and so for me, when I went to WISH and now with the WISE program as well, you really the students have so many more options, and it's just another great opportunity for them.
WISH's accomplishments feed perfectly into the contemporary needs of today's students. Today's students are interested in communications in a special, unique way. Look at all the things going on in Washington. Look at from the White House through Congress through international relations. WISH's expansion of the internship program means that your students will have an opportunity to participate in an internship that is affordable and one that is unique.
In order for a university to set up shop here, the overhead, the initial cost outlay is burdensome for universities. This is a way you can get your students to Washington quickly, easily, and in a cost-effective manner for the student.